world for a minute. Boosie badass. Boosie badass. Shit crazy. This nigga claimed to be the biggest gangster in the world with no background. The biggest gangster in the world with no background. When have you ever had a chance to tell on somebody, Boosie? You ain't never had the opportunity to tell about you don't have a background. So why do you get to make the rules for people like us? Savages. You ain't no savage, you ain't got no background. You got a weed case, man. I don't get it. How you so gangster? Every motherfucker in the world had a murder case. You didn't have no murder case. You was a motherfucker behind the scene. I ain't gonna say that. I was gonna say people were saying you know, pay this man, which I don't know if that's true or not. You know, hoping it ain't true, and it is true, it ain't true, I don't know. But what I'm saying is, you ain't the trigger man, you ain't the gangster. Y'all ain't never tricking me with none of this shit y'all talking about, man. On no internet and rap music, and I'm not going for none of that. But you steady feeding all this shit to the kids and then don't do this, don't do that, like you some motherfucking body, man. You ain't know who the fuck is you. You can't call it for the gangsters because you ain't got no background. We don't know what you might do, Boosie Boo. We don't know what you might do. You ain't proved nothing to nobody. You got locked up on a murder case. You didn't have nobody to tell on when you got locked up for the murder case. Who the fuck did you have to tell on? I just don't see what gives you the thought that you can make. You was a hell of a rapper. You was a hell of a rapper. That I'm never gonna take from you. But you can't make the rules for us because you don't have a background to prove that you're gangster. Where I'm from, Gary, Indiana, bro, everybody got a murder case. The weakest nigga in Gary, Indiana, that fought a murder case. That don't impress us. That's the normal for where I'm from. But you tricking all these motherfuckers out here like you know you this hell of a nigga. You get to make the rules for niggas like us. Show me your background. What your background look like. Let me see if you were really taking chances of getting savage like being a real savage. You can't. So what make you think you can make us believe that you a hell of a nigga or that you a stand-up nigga? You didn't have to stand up for that murder case. You didn't have nobody to tell on. It would be stupid for you to say, "Oh, I paid Marlo to go kill somebody." You know that wasn't something you was gonna do anyway. Then you can't be mad at nobody being in your business, booth, because you always in a motherfucking business. And then you say, I don't got none against gays, but gangsters you talk, gays should be in your, you said you fuck with gays. So doing the science of mathematics on that shit, and I can tell by your movements, all the dance shit you do, weird ass shit you be doing. Come on, man. Come on, man. You've been exposed, man. But people don't want to accept it. Man, I'm here to speak the real. You got out there, police got you out of jail. They said repeatedly, you kept saying, "That's not my gun. That's my gun. That's my officer." That you should have said, "Talk to my lawyer." Gangsters you is, and then you both. That's how I know you ain't never been in jail. Now you a felon. You tell me, man, I got the gun in my pocket. Come on, man. You did too much motherfucking talking, Boosie, to be the stand-up, top flight ass gangster. Let's keep it real, man. You can't be mad at me for being in your business, Boosie. Because every time you on somebody's block, you talking about a motherfucker. Like you validate shit for savages. Nigga, you don't validate a motherfucking thing for no savage out of Gary, Indiana. I guarantee you that. You might just work from one of these motherfucking weak ass towns around something that believe that bullshit. You ain't got no background, man. You cannot validate what's stand up and what's not. Sit your goof ass down somewhere.